Hey guys, today is my first day for filming my encouraging video series, and the date today is April 15th, 2020. And yes, I'm wearing a hat because it did snow today in Indiana, and yes, it is mid-April. So, yeah, there's that for you. But today I want to talk to you guys about motivation and just how much of a lack of motivation there has been recently with this whole pandemic. I think, especially for those of us that are doing online schooling, it is very, very hard to stay motivated. And honestly, when I moved back home from school, I thought this was going to be a breeze and I was going to stay motivated. But honestly, it has just been really hard for a number of different reasons. One, I think that whenever I see the sun outside, I'm just like, oh, summer, and I want to go spend time with friends. But then it's like, okay, psych, it's actually April, and all your friends are in quarantine right now. So, yeah. And then I think it's also challenging because I actually got more schoolwork as a result to online schooling. I don't know why, but that's how it happened. And the other thing is that it's just really hard doing homework in my house whenever I see just thousands of couches and blankets and pillows everywhere around me, and I just constantly want to take naps. And that really can't happen when you're trying to get a degree online. But yeah, so motivation. I think that is something that we all are kind of wanting right now. And one of the things that I kind of felt or found myself noticing was I was complaining a lot because of online schooling. And I think that's where there can be a problem because Philippians 2:14 says do everything without complaining or arguing. And I was really convicted by that because I started thinking about the blessing that it is to still be able to go to school. And I actually recently found a statistic that said 258 million children are out of school. And so, for those of you guys that are doing online schooling, just remember how blessed that we are that we even do get to go to school and get an education, because I think that is such a huge blessing and a privilege to do that. And the other thing that I was just reminded of is I think in life, we're going to have to do things that we really don't want to do. And that includes online schooling. And I'm sure there's going to be things in the future that we're just going to have to do. But I think something that we have the power to do in Christ is just changing our perspectives and changing and giving our thoughts over to the Lord, because we can actually take captive every thought and make it obedient to Christ. And so I just thought that was super cool and wanted to share that with you guys. And I think another thing too that has helped me just keep going in online schooling is the people that I'm living with. I'm so thankful that I have a super strong support system who both my parents have just been encouraging me, and that's been awesome to see. But I know that there are a lot of people out there that don't have that. And so I personally want to encourage you to keep going and just telling you that you are going to make it and that you are going to get through this. And I really encourage you guys for those of you who are having strong support systems at home and are being encouraged through this time, that's awesome. And I really encourage you guys to reach out to other people who maybe doesn't have such a strong support system, because I know that there are so many people right now who are desperately wanting encouragement. And so if you guys have the ability to, you know, motivate someone, or even as a parent, I know that parents seriously make such a huge impact. I know my parents have, that I already mentioned before, but yeah, I know you guys got this. Stay strong, and we're all gonna make it because we're all in this together.